Go back in time,
Yeah.
Southern Hemisphere, seeing the constellation that you would if you were
There on that day.
there on that day. That's wild.
Totally wild. One of those really special things about this residence that will be very evident when it's complete, and I'm excited to show you, is the Tetra downlighting. The Tetra system is got the highest level of tunability in the industry, period. You can actually set the downlighting up to, on a given day, create a interior sunrise. So let's say you're getting up, you've got a call on the East Coast, and you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's dark out. When you step out of the bed, your floor hits the pressure sensor for your lighting to start and start to turn on, because it's a pressure sensor floor system. The downlights will start at, say, 1800 CCT Kelvin scale, and they will change Kelvin temperature up to 3000 or more if you select, that would match the same sunrise that you would see on that day with this latitude and longitude, so that it's not documented by medical professionals, but there's evidence that shows that it actually helps your circadian rhythm, whether that's total health and wellness, whether that's performance. There's also some collateral benefits where we can control every single one independently. So rather than like a traditional homework system that goes back to a panel and you say, okay, here's my kitchen downlights. I can adjust the kitchen downlights with one program. I can adjust light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all independently. They're all RGB WW, so not only tunable white, but RGB as well. And we can create layers of scenes that essentially are limitless.
I mean, that's, again, another tip of the iceberg for the technology in this house.
Just literally the tip of the iceberg.
The special aspect of the fact that there's a service entrance. I know it's not, in big, luxury homes, big estates, it's probably not that uncommon to have a service entrance. But this one seemed like it was very special.
Well, the exterior of the residence, both the north and the south wing, are anchored with a honed black absolute cladding, which will be a 2 cm granite. Correct.
Yeah.
With a commercial install methodology. We're building a granite door that all of our reveals of how we're milling the black absolute, we're hiding the door inside of those reveals. So let's say your HVAC contractor needs to service the geothermal. They will have an RFID card that they will get temporary permissions or permanent permissions. They can swipe their card, the door automatically opens.
It doesn't even look like a door on the outside, literally just part of the siding.
Slab stone. Yeah. You push the door open, it auto shuts. You can go into the mechanical room of the service entrance. They can complete their work as needed, servicing the equipment, maintenance, whatever it may be, and they can leave. However, there's a secondary RFI controlled security door that allows access to the main residence. So let's say I needed to come over to service something inside of the home. My credentials would allow me to get through the slab granite door. Then I would swipe my card to have access into the residence. So 2 layers of security, so service personnel can come and take care of what they need to without the opportunity to have accidental access into the main residence.
We do have to talk about this one. The primary bath, this is
It's a spa.
It's a spa.
It's a spa.
You told me about this. I want you to tell our viewers
so
about.
That's another low iron. That's a 15 by 5 opening, special order skylight. We've got 2 of them in the residence. There's steel liners that come in where we're actually putting in fiber optic lights that will twinkle, and we can pick constellations. And in this particular one, we're picking a constellation of the Southern Hemisphere on a given day. Toto has, they market it as a flotation tub, and it happens through a series of jets, small micro jets. So you'll be able to float in the tub, turn on your fiber optic driven starry light skylight, and have an experience that essentially teleports you to another area of the world on a given date. based on what the
So
constellation
go back in
is.
time,
Yeah,
southern hemisphere, seeing the constellation that you would if you were
there on that day.
there on that day. That's wild.
Totally wild. You have a private 2-3 person steam, dry sauna. We're working with Symmetry Saunas out of Woodinville. Fry sauna, which is where you can go and do cold plunges and whatnot in the wine district. So Josh is helping us with a full custom designed spa with Himalayan sea salt walls that are illuminated. So it's really a wellness center.
Massage area, big shower, sauna, steam room, and this is.
It's the focal point. Typically you see, 8-10 inch distributed audio speakers. These are all James loudspeaker company. So it's a small aperture, ultra high performance speaker. So it's the same aperture size. So aperture is the diameter. It's the same aperture as our lights. And since those are trimless, the speakers are essentially trimless. You'll come in here and it's like, what's the light? Where's the sound come from? You don't see a grill that's color matched. Audiophile sound quality out of a small aperture to
Because the whole
fill
speakers,
this space.
This whole speaker is behind the drywall on there. It's really cool. Thank you so much for the tour. What an amazing project, you guys. And now we have Todd, the man that actually makes a lot of this stuff happen. Jed comes up with the ideas. Todd comes up with the way of how to actually execute. What an amazing project, you guys.
It's a blast.